The circuit board is densely packed. What kind of patch components are they? How to quickly identify what each component is called? Next, let's make a quick distinction. The method to share with everyone. There are two ways to find out each component name. The first is to look at the silkscreen printing on the circuit board. That's the letters and numbers next to the component. Each component will correspond to a silkscreen print. So let's look at these first. What are components that look the same? The first corresponding silkscreen print is R67. Their silk prints all start with R. As long as it starts with R, it is a resistor. You can know through silkscreen printing. These three are all chip resistors. If there is no silkscreen printing, it can also be distinguished by appearance. The characteristic of the resistor is that the top is black, white from the side. Explain that this is resistance. That's the second way. Distinguish by appearance. And these are khaki-colored elements. The color is the same when viewed from the front or the side. Their silk prints all start with C. As long as the silkscreen print starts with C, it means that this is the chip capacitor. The color of the capacitor is dark or light. Different capacities and colors will also vary greatly. For example, this capacitor is a little purple. Through silkscreen printing, it can be confirmed that it is indeed a capacitor. Some capacitors will also appear dark brown. No matter how the color changes, the overall characteristics remain unchanged. Each side is the same color. And look at the two components in red. Their silk prints all start with a D. As long as it starts with D, explain that this is the diode. It is also easy to distinguish from the appearance. As long as there are stripes at either end, it is a diode. This black plastic seal is also a diode. Silkscreen printing also starts with D. One end also has a stripe that distinguishes between positive and negative electrodes. There's also a diode that looks like a resistor, also black on the front, side white. The biggest difference between resistance and resistance is that there are stripes at one end that distinguish between positive and negative electrodes. There's also a Zener diode that looks the same as a diode. Zener diode screen printing starts with ZD. It can also be found by querying on the component. The silkscreen printing knows what device it is. Or look at this three-legged device. Their silkscreen prints start with the letter Q. As long as it starts with Q, it means this is a transistor. The silkscreen printing starting with L is the inductance. This is also an inductor. Its silkscreen also starts with L. The whole body is dark black when viewed from the outside. Components with the same shape as the inductor and magnetic beads. The silkscreen printing of magnetic beads starts with FB. These are magnetic beads. Magnetic beads and inductors look exactly the same. They are almost indistinguishable by appearance. There is also a component that looks the same as the magnetic bead inductor. That's the thermistor. Its SI is RT. You can see that the thermistor is also completely black. Let's look at this component again. Its silkscreen starts with the letter U. Chips start with U. You can know it by the model number. It's a 3.3 volt regulator chip. As long as it is a chip, silkscreen printing is indicated by U. This five-legged component is also a chip. This is a clock crystal. Silkscreen printing is represented by Y. The video is here. There are only a few common patch components.